long-term incarcerated, a lot of black and brown gang members, people that you would never expect to be involved in the pet industry,
Sure.
are not only involved in the pet industry, but are doing incredible work. Most of them working within the rescue system.
Does the program take part in sort of in their parole and in
Yeah.
their sort of plea?
Yeah, absolutely.
And how does that work?
Yeah. So for the most part, our students can re-enroll in the program as many times as they want, because that's something that we need, because you are adding on to your skill set every round that you do, so that's something that's very important to us, to have a base so that we can rehabilitate difficult dogs. But at some of our institutions, we're able to provide milestones. Milestones are considered by parole and probation, for release. We write letters to the parole board for our students, talking about the content of their character, how they've applied themselves in the program. I don't believe we have RAC credits, but there's a variety of different, we are approved at an institutional level to help people get out of prison earlier, because they are what the parole board wants to see and what the prison system wants to see is that you are taking your time seriously and that you are working to rehabilitate yourself. There are very few programs in prison. It's very hard to do. But positive change is an incredible commitment. It's 14 weeks. We're only in there once a week. So we go in once a week for about 4 hours to train with our students. And the rest of the time, it's the mentor trainers and the lead trainers that are leading class to make things possible. But they're training 14 hours a day, 7 days a week. Wow. For 14 weeks. Wow. So those dogs are all day long in the pod, on the yard. We usually have kind of an alcove that's connected. We usually go through the showers to get to a back area where we have like our kennels. But for the most part, the dogs are with a student all day long. The only time they're not is when they're sleeping or they're at chow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they're working all day long. And not only have we helped a lot, I'll tell you a wonderful story. So I was we were pushing for criminal justice reform in Washington. Congressman Kevin McCarthy is my congressman. He's always been extraordinarily supportive of the program, which was unique from the right, because
Sure.
what I'd always been taught is the right, that's not somewhere you go. So when Kevin, from day one, I've known him since 2011, he's been supportive, really trying to help.
Is he a dog guy?
He is, yeah. Yeah. And he invited us out to Washington, and I didn't know what to expect. This is me and students.
Yeah.
So these are formerly incarcerated students.
Wow.
And Daniel had just gotten out of prison.
Yeah.
And so I'm there with Daniel, who was incarcerated at 17. Mr. Robinson, if you're out there, I love you. And he gave us the Capitol Dome tour. Wow. Which only a handful of people get this tour.
Yeah.
And so we're standing on top of the Capitol Dome after getting this beautiful tour, walking up these old staircases. There's the graffiti in there from like the late 1800s. There's all this crazy stuff. And we get up to the top,